Hello everyone, it's your boy once again at the Ascension. Hope everyone is doing great. I'm gonna do a general reading for the collective. See what energy we're dealing with. I hope everyone is doing fine. Keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, as well as a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave what does not. That's not everything may be for you. All right, let's jump right in. Energy, spirit guides and ancestors. What is energy of the collective? Take this top call. Queen of Wands. All right. Queen of Wands energy with the Six of Swords on the bottom. So what I'm seeing is that more like you're going forth, with a passion. You're passionate about something, and you're receiving, you're putting forth the effort to receive the proper knowledge or receive the proper guidance in order to make your passions a reality. That's what I'm catching. All right, what is the challenge? What is the challenge of the collective? Ooh, we got prudence and the devil. Both of them jumped out at the same time. So what I would say is being patient, perseverance, keeping in mind that things don't just happen overnight. It takes commitment, dedication in order for it to receive growth. And the devil, as it's your challenge, is getting caught up in material things that really are just distractions, which may deter you from your course. That's what I'm catching. So as it's your challenge, being patient and staying focused, not allowing things to get you off track. And you got the Four of Cups, luxury at the bottom. So this may be one of the things is excessive spending, things of that nature. Wasting resources, chasing after pleasures or whatnot. All right. So what's below collective? What is below the collective? What is below the collective? What is below the collective? Got the Empress. So what is below you is using your intuition to really find out what you want, find out more of your likes, dislikes, or whatnot. What I'm saying is that you really put in the work. That's why it's below you. You put in the work. Yes, with the Six of Success at the bottom. So you done put in the work. And it started you on this course. So what is behind the collective? What is behind the collective? Well, since the camera's like that, we'll do that reverse. Is the Nine of Discs or Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right. And as is in your behind position, what I'm catching is that you put in the work, but you didn't receive the gain that you are looking for as of yet. And with the Knight of Swords at the bottom, I would recommend that you just keep on, keep on knocking at the door. Just keep on chasing, remain full of passion, but be cautious and aware. Continue to be guided by your intuition, and know. That's one thing also about the Empress is that, she's very fertile, is fertility. She represents that, So know that, and one way I like to read in reversals is that this is the energy incoming. It's just not there yet, So I would recommend that you just keep on chasing at your passions. So what is crowning the collective? What's crowning the collective at the time, spirit guides and ancestors? swiftness. Eight of Wands. All right. What I'm catching is this crowning you is it's self-explanatory. Just keep on making the right decisions, things of that nature, you know. And you have the Chariot at the bottom. So yeah, keep on, you know, swiftness. Keep on executing. Keep on doing it. You know what you know what works and what doesn't. Just keep on at it. All right. So what's before the Collective? What is before the Collective? Art, reverse. All right. So, an art reverse. So, like, I would catch this as this is before you. Like, art is something that's beautiful, per se. That can be abstract. It may be different, you know. But it's always something that makes you ponder. You know, it makes you ponder maybe social norms, just things about your life, something that may impact you or whatnot. And as it's in the reverse, what's before you is you're gonna be able to, like, this is gonna be one of the, what I'm catching is this is gonna be one of the instances where you're gonna be able to look back and be able to see like the divine orchestration, you know. And as it's reversing, I told you the way I read is it's an incoming energy. It's just not there yet. You know, they say that things happen on a spiritual plane or the quantum plane, or, you know, astral plane or whatnot first, and then it catches up in the 3D plane, the material plane. All right. So what I'm catching is that it's already happening. Thing, you know, the thing that you're passionate towards, which you are moving towards, especially if you see right here the little pine cone. That's symbolic of the pineal gland. You know, and that's your spiritual sight and your spiritual, that's your visual center, but it's also your projector, you know. So it's, you know, allowing the divine orchestration to happen and allowing it to catch up into the 3D plane or whatnot. All right, so how does the collective view the situation? How does the collective view this situation? How does the collective view this situation? Seven of Swords, futility, like your efforts are being in vain. But know that at all things, star at the bottom, at all things, or in all things, it may sometimes seem like the efforts you are making are in vain, or you're not receiving the true appreciation for your work and your efforts or whatnot. But just know that your efforts are not vain. Yeah, it may seem like it's futile right now, but look what you're working toward. The star you're working towards a beautiful energy, you know. So how do others perceive the situation of the collective? Knight of Wands, they see you in fiery, passionate pursuit toward your dreams, your goals, your visions, whatever it is. People see you working toward it. You may seem like it's all vain. It may seem like it's all futile and like it's not going anywhere. But other people see and are able to recognize the growth, the strides and growth that you're making within yourself. And know that it first starts within self before you could see it around you. You know, so other people are able to see it. And it's Prince of Swords at the bottom. You know, yeah, they see it. They see that you're going forth and you're putting your actions are in alignment, your thoughts are in alignment, you're moving towards your goals. So what's the action advice of the collective? Still the action advice of the collective. I got two of them right here. We have the Ten of Wands, oppression, and the Queen of Cups. And so I would say your action advice, Ten of Wands, you know, that's usually symbolic of at least in the Rider-Waite, that's the guy holding all the burden of the wands, you know. So your action advice is to not, I would catch is to not get caught up in the oppression or the standstill or whatnot, but to continue to, you know, make efforts no matter how small or minuscule they may seem at the moment. because like the analogy with the catapult. Whenever you take the catapult and you put more pressure on it, the more pressure is applied, the further the object is gonna fly. You know, so it may seem like things are futile, like it's not going nowhere. You know, and instead of art, you're looking at some abstract foolishness. Like, your life isn't reflecting what's going on the inside, or things of that nature, and thus you're being oppressed. But you know, one of your action advice is to get past that, to allow your burdens, you know, to don't get caught up in your burdens, but see things in a realistic point of view, and to take the proper steps. Queen of Cups, receiving it. It's a this is as the queen is the feminine, therefore it's a receptive energy. All right, and the cups is your emotions or whatnot. So it's receiving the like the proper feeling or whatnot behind your you know, your passions or whatnot. Now this is definitely could be seen like whenever you're switching your reality and you go on in meditation and you're making the quantum leap. All right, whenever you make this quantum leap, you know what happens. You stop focusing on the burdens and the oppressions and whatnot, but you start looking. You tie yourself into into alignment with your desired outcome, within your desired goal. You receive it. You receive the shift. The shift happens on the inside, and once it happens on the inside, that's whenever everything else starts to line up around you. And you got the Ten of Cups, satiety, at the bottom. So what? Not getting your action advice is, especially it's a 10. It's a new beginning. You know, so it's not getting caught up in the burdens, but taking a new beginning and receiving, you know, your desired outcome, and taking those efforts and those strides in that manner. All right, and what is the final outcome for the collective? What is the final outcome for the collective? Ooh. Lust. All right, and the moon is on the bottom. All right, so lust. All right. Lust on a spiritual principle, to me, is passion, obsession, drive. You know what I'm saying? Especially, yeah, prudence, or thus patient perseverance. That's what perseverance. You know, devil, the obsession, being obsessed with this thing and putting it forefront, putting it first. You know, and on here, it's the woman, like, she riding a beast. You know what I'm saying? And you see that she's symbolic of the fire. You see the Leo energy. I mean, Leos are like, you know, everything. You know, they bossy. They know they, you know, at least they feel like, you know, they are like the lions, like the. And what is the lion? The lion is the king of the jungle. So it's like, you know, being caught up in your outcome is perceiving yourself to be the boss, the one striving to, you know, perception is everything. And a lot of times we hinder our own growth or success or fulfillment because of our perceptions, you know. All right, so we had the moon at the bottom with the priestess, high priestess, and Six of Cups, pleasure. So yes, being caught up in that passion, even whenever others don't see it, but resting assured, knowing that your success is coming, knowing that your passions will be fulfilled or whatnot. You know, be led by the spirit, your intuition, you know, to continue to guide you, to bring you to that state of pleasure, the Six of Cups. What don't they see coming? The Queen of Discs. You're receiving financial increase. the Emperor, yes, you moving in that in the right energy to bring your passions. Yes, Prince of Wands, you know, bringing your passions or whatnot to fruition. You know, so I would just say one of the best things to do whenever we're trying to align with your specific, you know, your desired reality, when you're making that quantum shift and go into meditation. You know, if it's sometimes it's best to, well, it's very conductive to use sound healing or whatnot, use videos or subliminals on YouTube, especially if you're trying to do a reality shift, a shift in a reality. Subliminals are beautiful, beautiful, and the assistance of it, as it also will implant things into your subconscious that, you know, that we were unconsciously holding on to, that stuff that was holding us back. Whenever we listen to these subliminals, it reprograms our subconscious mind to where it gets to the point to where we actually see it, think it, believe it for ourselves with no you know, no holds barred. So I hope that you receive some type of guidance or whatnot. You know, hit the like, share, subscribe as you so will. I hope everyone has a great day.